I am here with a review of the December, are you December? I think you're December. Boxycharm, as well as an unboxing of the January Boxycharm. So I recently decided to do this new format of boxes on my channel. I'm going to review the previous month's box and then open this month's box, and then next month I'm gonna review this month's box and open next month's box. Does that make sense? I hope it does. If not, you'll catch on quickly. I'm going to start with reviewing the products that were in my December Boxycharm, and I'm just gonna kind of pull them out as they go along. So the first one is the Nelson Beverly Hills Moisture Healing Mask. So this one's kind of like a leave-in conditioner. You towel dry your hair, and when it's still damp, you put this in. So it smells pretty good. It is coconut scented, which is one of my favorite scents, but it has a little bit of a plasticky scent, kind of an artificial smell. So I mean, it's nice, but it's not like my favorite. Another thing, it's really, really runny. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but like, it's like liquid in there. I tend to like a thicker mask. I do have pretty dry hair at the ends here. You can tell it's kind of frizzy. So I wasn't a huge fan of this. I did use it pretty much every time I took a shower, and it didn't really control frizz. It might have helped detangle a little bit, and I didn't use it long enough to know if it helps with like color hair fading or split ends or anything like that. But it didn't really make my hair softer, and I didn't like the smell enough, so I'm probably not really going to continue using this. I'll put it in my drawer, and if I kind of run out of hair conditioners, then I might use it. But I have a lot, so it's probably not going to happen. But I don't think I'm going to use this anymore for now. I also got the Tatcha Japanese beauty papers. So they're blotting sheets, and they're really pretty. Like, the packaging is really pretty. They seem, you know, very expensive. They're just plain blotting sheets. I'll pull one out so you can see what it looks like. It has like little gold fleckies in it. Really thin. However, I am not super oily. I did use it a couple times, but they just didn't really do much. Like, I mean, they might have worked better than most blotting papers. I did see a little bit come off onto these, but I'm just not oily enough where I'm actually going to use these. So I'm probably going to pass these on to somebody who's actually going to need them. This is the NCLA So Rich Vitamin E Enriched Cuticle Oil. And I think this one, I actually have this exact same thing from another box kind of a while back. But what's interesting is that they're exactly the same product. And I remember that I had it, and so I was comparing the two. And this one is like bright yellow, right? It's like neon yellow. And the other one is kind of a peachy pink color. And I was trying to figure out what the difference was, and there was no difference. On the labels, they said exactly the same things. And then I smelled them. This one smells like almond, and the other one was kind of like a more floral scent. So that's honestly the only difference that I found in the two. I do have the other one, which I love, but it takes a really long time for me to go through cuticle oil, and this might go bad before I get a chance to use it. So I am going to pass it on to someone else who will use it. I would use it if I didn't already have the other one, but since I do, I'm not going to. This is the Jelly Pong Pong All Over Glow Luminizer Gel. So this is just kind of like it said, a luminizer. So you can use it as a highlight, you can use it under your foundation to make it more glowy. So it is kind of a like nude color. It's not white, it's not gold. And it just looks like that. I'm not sure if the light is reflecting off of it. Hopefully it is, but I have no viewfinder, so hopefully you can see that. It's really pretty, and I prefer to use it as a highlight. I'm not wearing it today, but I have worn it, and it smells pretty good. It smells kind of cake battery, and it is like a really good size. Then there are two lippies in here. This is the Bella Pure Cosmetics Gel Lip Liner in Cinnamon, and I really liked this one a lot. So I did use this, and it's really pretty and pretty creamy. It's not quite as creamy as like the ColourPop ones, but it's really nice, and I love using lip liners because I tend to get kind of a lot of like bleeding of my lipsticks because I have so many lines. This is a really pretty color. I didn't used to love like browns, but this one is just really pretty and again really creamy, and there's no scent to it. Definitely something I'm going to, you know, use on the regular basis. Finally in the box is a liquid lipstick from Ofra, I believe is how it's pronounced. I always say Ofra, but I've heard people say Ofra too, and so I need to go onto like their website and see if they tell me how to pronounce it. But this color is Americano, and it's really pretty. I'm gonna swatch this one as well. I really love the browns this year, so I don't know what happened. because I didn't used to. I used to think they were $2.90s, but what's interesting about these is they smell like, I was trying to figure it out with my husband last night and he couldn't smell it, but I'm pretty sure they smell like bread pudding. Have you ever had bread pudding that's kind of like vanilla-y and cakey, spongy scented? That's what it smells like to me. So if you don't like that scent, you won't like this because it is pretty strong, but I think it smells really nice. It's just, you know, warm and kind of vanilla-y, and it's not bad at all. But that's what that looks like there, and it's definitely on the warm side of brown. It's almost orangey, but I think it's really pretty. It's that very terracotta kind of brown. It looks like a mixture of terracotta and like just milk chocolate brown. It's like right on the edge of that. And you can kind of make it go either way. Like if you use that lip liner with it, which is really similar color, it's gonna lean more on towards the brown side. But if you did maybe a nude lip liner, especially like a peachy lip liner, you can really pull out that kind of orange. I definitely think this is my favorite product out of the box. I love Ofra liquid lipsticks. I have a few that I've gotten in other boxes and they just stay on really nicely. They don't come off really easily. They actually do dry down matte and they smell good and they're just really easy to apply. The colors are really nice and I think the formula is much less drying than many other liquid lipsticks. So overall, I thought the box was actually really good. I loved the lipstick, loved the lip liner, I loved the highlighter. So the things that I'm not going to use are the cuticle oil because I already have it, the blotting sheets because I don't need it, and the hair conditioner because it wasn't very good. So for the most part, everything is good except for the hair conditioner, the leave-in conditioner. And I'm just not going to use a couple of things because I already have things, or they're just not really things that I'm going to use. But it was definitely a good box overall, and I'm sure I could find somebody who will actually use them. So let's get into January's Boxycharm. Let's see if it has a theme. The theme is Eyes on 2016. Alright, so right on top is the Revolution Boxycharm eye set. So this is brushes that are made for Boxycharm by Revolution. I don't know. They're 100% vegan, no animal products used, and there's 3 brushes in here. And they're all eye brushes, which makes sense because it's all Eyes on 2016. The first one right here, it looks similar. It looks like it's supposed to be like a blending brush, but it's like really stiff, and I don't know how it's gonna work for that. So this is the BX90, and it is a professional pointed crease and corner eyeshadow application. So it's not really a blending brush, just for the crease and the outer corner. So it is pretty soft, but again, it does feel very stiff and it's kind of pointed at the top, so I'm not sure exactly how well it's gonna work. Then this one is the BX80, and this one is for detailed eyeshadow application on eyelid. So just kind of this like paddly type. It's flat on the top. And so this will be really good to just like pack on shadow on the lid. So I have needed a pretty good one of these. I have a couple from like my Naked palette and stuff like that, but it's not as flat and rounded as this one. So I think this might be pretty good. And finally, this is the BX95, and this one is a precision eyeshadow detail smudger for sharp creases and contouring. So this one's just like a crease brush, and it's again really stiff and pointed, so I feel like that might be a little bit uncomfortable on my eyes. Next up, there is an Ardency in Smooth Ride Supercharged Eyeliner. Okay, I'm getting the feeling this is probably going to be a pencil liner in lilac. I hope that's not the actual color because that is not a color for me. If it is, this is not something I would use, especially not as an eyeliner. Maybe as like a, you know, like blend it to make it an eyeshadow pencil, but I don't think so. It's purple. Yep, okay. Well, we're gonna swatch it, and that is 100% not a color I would ever wear on my eyes as an eyeliner. So that's it right there. Very purple. Very electric, lilac-y purple. So I tend to not wear things on my lower lash line just because I feel like they make my eyes smaller and kind of off-kilter. So I'm probably, and that's kind of like the only thing that it would really be used for is a lower lash line, unless you're really brave. Then you can put it on your like upper lash line, but I'm not. So I'm probably not gonna wear this, and it's probably gonna get passed on to somebody. Next up is a Blink, B-L-I-N-C, Mascara Amplified, and it says stop painting your lashes, tube them. I don't know what that means. It coats lashes with a glossy, volumizing, and extending application that forms tiny, water-resistant tubes around the lashes. Applies like a traditional mascara, giving you the ability to add as many coats as you want to build your desired look. Okay. So it's weird. It's like in this little tin. So unscrew the tin and it comes out there. This one's actually in black though, so that's good. It's not lilac. I'm really curious about this. So I'm just gonna open it now. It looks like a normal mascara. Do you see this? It just looks like mascara. How does it make a little tube around your eyelashes? Okay. Well, I'm very interested in trying this. I'm excited to let you guys know how that goes because this is a weird product. And finally, the thing I am most excited for out of everything in this box, let's be honest, is the Revealed Smoky palette. So I have gotten the Revealed 2 and the Revealed 3 palette from Boxycharms in the past, and I love the Revealed 2 palette. Haven't used the Revealed 3 so much. The colors in it just are kind of meh for me. They're just not necessarily my style, but the formula is really good. Yeah, it says on here that it's worth $40, but you can go on the Coastal Scents website anytime and it's always $20. They kind of tend to release a new palette every time that Urban Decay releases a new palette. So they have the Revealed 1, Revealed 2, Revealed 3, and now they have the Revealed Smoky, just like Urban Decay Smoky. And if you can tell, the packaging is pretty similar. I don't have the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, but you can tell like it has a similar packaging with like that kind of puff of smoke. I'm having so many issues opening this. Oh. You would think I would have scissors in my sewing bag, but no. No, that would just be silly.
With scissors in their sewing bag. Use some random tool to open this. Like it did not work. It cut it. It wasn't working. Why am I having so many issues? That is the real question. Like, what is my problem? Because it's not the box's problem. It's probably mine. Okay, let's just open this and look at it.
It is bubble wrapped. Hopefully this is not difficult to get off. So easy. Okay, let's swatch a couple of these. I haven't even looked at it yet. That's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna show you these. So lots of browns, lots of browns. Not in a bad way. I love browns. Brown eyeshadow is kind of my jam. But there's also purples, a navy. I might swatch a couple. This navy is probably the most unique color to what I have, and it's not great. I mean, okay, it's not bad. So it comes off like that. It's pretty light, and it seems drier than a lot of the Revealed ones that I've used in the past. But I'm gonna swatch a couple. Oh, that one feels nice. There's a purple that I just swatched that feels good. That one feels a little bit chalky. Okay. All right, so there's a few right there. The purple one right here, that one was pretty good. The brown's not bad. The gold's kind of meh, and the blue one is really dry feeling. But overall, it seems not terrible. And if it's anything like the other Revealed palettes, then it's gonna be pretty good. So I'm really excited to use that. And if you guys want me to do like a tutorial or a get ready with me or something using this, let me know and I would be happy to. Because I'm definitely gonna be using it anyways, so if you just want a video of me using it, I would be happy to. Alright, so that is it for this month's box and last month's box review. If you enjoyed, let me know. This is a new style for me, so stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit, trying something new. And if you just want me to go back to the old way, again, let me know. I'd love some feedback on that. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, give me a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. Also, go ahead and leave some comments down below letting me know what you thought and what you would like to see next. Go ahead and check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'll leave those down below in the description as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!